Nottingham Forest 1-3 Newcastle United. Highlights: Man of the match. Stats as Eddie Howe topples Nuno Espirito Santo. Eddie Howe's Newcastle United picked up an impressive 3 points away at the City Ground when they beat Nuno Espirito Santo's Nottingham Forest 3-1 in the Premier League on Sunday afternoon. The hosts opened the scoring in the 21st minute when Anthony Elanga's cross from a free kick on the right of the box was met by centre-back Mario, who powered the ball into the floor with a header before the ball bounced into the left side of the net. Alexander Isak struck the ball off the base of the right post in the 54th minute in a crowded penalty area and watched as the ball crossed the line after Nottingham Forest failed to clear Anthony Gordon's corner. Before Joe Linton cut in from the right-hand side of the box and curled a stunning effort onto the left post and into the back of the net in the 72nd minute to give the Magpies a 2-1 lead. Harvey Barnes added a third for Newcastle in the 83rd minute when Sandro Tonelli led a counterattack before playing a pass to Barnes, who slowed down inside the box on the left and fired a shot at the near post that sneaked past Matt Sells. Nottingham Forest stay on 19 points and will end the weekend in 5th place following Chelsea and Arsenal's 1-1 draw, but despite their defeat, it should be noted that their points tally after 11 match weeks is just 13 fewer than they achieved in the entirety of the 2023-24 campaign. Meanwhile, Newcastle rise to 8th place with 18 points from 11 games and have now won 2 consecutive fixtures in the Premier League. Murillo's goal could have perhaps been dealt with better by either Isak or Joe Linton, given neither truly tracked the centre-back's run, though Elanga's free kick was difficult to defend in the first place. Isak's equalizer cancelled out the opener and made up for any potential defensive error when he reacted quickest to hit the ball home in a crowded penalty area after the hosts failed to clear Gordon's corner. Joe Linton deserves immense praise for his goal, especially as the Newcastle player cut inside from just inside the penalty area onto his weaker left foot but still managed to beat goalkeeper Sells. Sells will feel he could have done more to prevent Barnes adding a third considering he was beaten at his near post, although the Newcastle winger should be credited for a smart finish into the bottom left corner. Nottingham Forest vs Newcastle United highlights: Mario goal vs Newcastle United 21st min, Nottingham Forest 1-0 Newcastle United. Anthony Elanga crosses from the right of the box into the penalty area, and his dangerous delivery is met by centre-back Mario, who scores his first goal for Nottingham Forest. Alexander Isak goal vs Nottingham Forest 54th min, Nottingham Forest 1-1 Newcastle United. Gordon crosses the ball into the box from a corner and Nottingham Forest fail to clear the ball, which drops to the floor in the penalty area, and Isak reacts quickest and strikes the ball off the base of the right post to level the scoreline. Joe Linton goal vs Nottingham Forest 72nd min, Nottingham Forest 1-2 Newcastle United. Newcastle work the ball to the right of Nottingham Forest's penalty area and Joe Linton slows down before he cuts to left from just inside the box and curls an effort off the left post and into the back of the net. Harvey Barnes goal vs Nottingham Forest 83rd min, Nottingham Forest 1-3 Newcastle United. Harvey Barnes receives a pass from Tonelli during a counter-attack in the left-hand side of the penalty area, and the winger cuts inside near the 6-yard box and strikes past Sells at the near post. Man of the match, Joe Linton. Joe Linton could have arguably done more to prevent Nottingham Forest's opening goal, but his performance in the rest of the match cannot be questioned. The Brazilian scored what would be his side's winner after cutting inside from the right and onto his weaker foot, before curling a wonderful strike off the post and into the net. He was also excellent without the ball, winning 100% of his 3 tackles and coming out on top in 10 duels, the second most of any player on the pitch. Nottingham Forest vs Newcastle United match stats. Possession, Nottingham Forest 44%. Newcastle United 56%. Shots, Nottingham Forest 9. Newcastle United 17. Shots on target, Nottingham Forest 3. Newcastle United 6. Corners, Nottingham Forest 4. Newcastle United 5. Fouls, Nottingham Forest 13. Newcastle United 6. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.